Welcome to Legal Toolkit, bringing you the latest legal trends and business initiatives to help you manage your law firm. With your host, Jared Correia. You're listening to Legal Talk Network.
Hey, welcome to a new episode of the Legal Toolkit here on the Legal Talk Network. If you're a returning listener, welcome back. If you're a first-time listener, hopefully you'll become a long-time listener. And if you're at Legal Tech Show like I am, you probably have some weird swag to take home with you. As always, I'm your host, Jared Correia, and in addition to casting this pod, I am the founder and CEO of Red Cave Law Firm Consulting, which offers subscription-based law practice management consulting and technology services for law firms and bar associations. Check us out at redcavelegal.com, that's redcavelegal.com, to learn more. You can also listen to my other podcasts, The Lobby List, a family travel show I host with my wife Jessica, on iTunes. Rate us and comment. But here on Legal Toolkit, we provide you each month with a new tool to add to your own legal toolkit so that your practices will become more and more like best practices. In this episode, I got something really special for you. The fantastic Adam Lockwood and I randomly roamed the floor at ABA TECHSHOW 2017, finding people to interview. We had no idea who our guests were going to be, and they're going to introduce themselves throughout the course of this show. So this is going to be a whole heck of a lot of fun. But before we get started, I want to take a moment to thank our sponsors. AnswerOne is a leading virtual receptionist and answering services provider for lawyers. You can find out more by giving them a call at 800-ANSWER-1 or online at www.answerone.com. That's www.answer1.com. And I'll be interviewing one of the principals of AnswerOne during this show about Disney princesses. So hold on for that. Scorpion crushes the standard for law firm online marketing with proven campaign strategies to get better cases from the internet. Partner with Scorpion to get an award-winning website and ROI positive marketing programs today. Visit scorpionlegal.com/podcast. We would also like to thank our sponsor, Thomson Reuters Firm Central, cloud-based legal practice management that streamlines your day and automates non-billable administrative tasks so you can accomplish more with less. And this may be my favorite podcast of all time because I don't have to actually introduce the guests. They're going to introduce themselves. So let's have at it. Hey there. Are you here for a tech show?
Yeah.
Why are you dressed like Spock?
Well, this is the ABA TECHSHOw, right?
Oh, nice. All right, I think we found our guy. So, hey, I host a podcast on Legal Talk Network.
Yeah.
And it's super popular.
Oh, sweet.
I think it's like 1 million downloads a month. Is that right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Maybe 2.
So we wanted to try a little something different here. I wanted to just find random people on the floor at Tech Show to interview.
Yeah, okay.
Do you practice law?
I don't practice law. I actually am with Prima Fashi.
Oh, okay. All right.
Prima Fashi is an immigration case management and form autofilling solutions
Gotcha.
company.
Okay.
So hence, we help aliens, and that's why
Look at this.
Dr.
All right.
Spock is here. Captain Kirk is over at the booth right now, actually.
Can we go see Captain Kirk?
Yeah, absolutely. And Captain Kirk is a practicing immigration attorney.
Okay.
So he might even be a...
So we should talk to Captain Kirk then.
Absolutely,
All right.
absolutely.
So I got some questions for you.
Yeah.
Prima Fashi. What's the website?
PrimaFashiNow.com. That's PrimaFashiNow.com.
What was your favorite presentation that you've seen at Tech Show? Have you watched it?
No, I've been at the booth.
Shameful.
The whole time. Yes,
Shameful.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my question for you, and I need the answer to this because I've been wondering since the 60s.
Sure.
What is the trouble with tribbles?
They multiply so quickly, you just can't keep them under control.
That was a great summation of the episode.
Yes.
I will let you enjoy the rest of your sandwich.
All right,
what are you eating, by the way?
This came from Nando's.
Okay, do you recommend it?
Chicken sandwich. It's pretty good.
Is it soy-free?
I don't know.
All right, I'll check in on that.
It's a chicken sandwich.
Can you do this thing?
Soy-free.
What is that called? Live long and prosper?
Live long and prosper.
I feel like this is how we should end it.
Yes.
All right. Can I borrow the ears later?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Enjoy your lunch.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. All right. I don't really want to talk to Captain Kirk, though. I'm a little freaked out now. All right. Let's see. Who else can we find? Nobody wants me. How you doing? You here attending the show?
I am.
So my name's Jared. I have a podcast on the Legal Talk Network, and I'm doing live interviews. You don't want to talk to me? This is like free promotional stuff. I have
For
like
who?
for you, man.
You're just a tech guy.
You're a tech. Are you a tech guy or a lawyer? You're a lawyer.
No, I'm not a lawyer.
You're a lawyer who's a tech guy. You're not.
No.
Really? What do you?
I would never be a lawyer.
Oh, good. This is good. If you want to take 10 minutes, I'll let you promote your business. You sure?
Sure.
All right, this will be fun. Maybe a little weird. All right. So, can you tell me what you do and what your company is and what your name is also?
My name is Aaron Starr.
Yes.
And I'm the IT manager for Barron Liebman in Portland, Oregon. We're an employment law firm.
Oh, cool. All right.
Represent employers.
So you're the IT manager. So you like CTO?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could call me that.
Okay. I will call you that.
Yeah.
How many attorneys at the firm?
So we have about 25 attorneys.
Oh, that's great. And they're pretty forward thinking to send you here, right?
Well, I also came here with a legal administrator, so we kind of came as a
cool.
pair.
Oh, so you're both here as a group.
Yeah.
Awesome. Is this your first tech show?
It is my first tech show.
What do you think so far?
Well, I walked in the front door, so I guess that's a good thing. I didn't get chased away, so that's always a good
You
thing.
can come as a non-lawyer. Like,
Yeah.
that's a myth.
Yeah.
Like, they haven't killed non-lawyers at Tech Show for at least 4 years.
No.
So the human sacrifice
Maybe
has
5,
stopped.
yeah.
Maybe 5. So are you enjoying it though?
Yeah.
What have you done since you've been here?
I've changed my clothes.
This guy's great. I'm glad we popped in with you. Did you attend any presentations yet?
No, I literally just got here.
Oh, you did?
We
All right.
literally
So I
just
was a
popped
flight
in.
in from Oregon.
Perfect.
Oregon's great this time of year. I love Oregon.
Well, you know, as they say in Oregon, we don't tan, we rust.
This is awesome. What's your favorite Voodoo Donuts flavor? Or, in the alternative, do you think it's overplayed? And there's
Overplayed. Completely overplayed.
So what's your local donut shop if it's not Voodoo?
I think Cocoa Donuts is the other alternate.
Very good. I hope that now Cocoa Donuts will give you like free gift cards.
I'm
Send
actually
them
more
this
surprised
podcast.
that you know about Voodoo Donuts.
I make the rounds,
people say
man.
Portland Voodoo Donuts. That's kind of sad, but
It is sad, but it displays my love of donuts and its full flowering.
Yeah.
So would you come back again based on your 2 minutes here so far?
It depends on if I'm interviewed again.
I will be honest with you, this is probably going to be the only interview that is going randomly around Tech Show.
Yeah.
So, but it was very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Let me give you a card, sir.
Yeah.
And if you email me,
Yeah.
I will tell you when this podcast comes out.
That'd be great.
So the Voodoo Donuts question is great.
Yeah.
What other Portland stuff can we talk about?
Oh, boy.
I enjoy Portland. I had the whole Lewis and Clark thing going down.
Yeah.
So, but I can't think of any other good Portland questions right now. I'm stumped. Anything from you, sir?
Trailblazers.
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 Yes. Okay, that's a good one.
We have MLS soccer.
You do. What's your MLS soccer team?
So the
Wait, Timbers?
exactly.
Hell yes, man. I'm in the zone today.
Yeah, we got the Beavers and the Ducks,
Yes.
which are always vying for
Oh.
supremacy in the NCAA.
I got a good question for you.
Yeah.
Chip Kelly,
Yes.
hero or villain?
For the time he spent with the Ducks, he's a hero.
Gotcha. That's fair. Thank you for taking the time to do
Yeah,
this.
of course.
Now, tell the folks again where you work and what you do.
Yes, Barron Liebman, and we're in Portland, Oregon. I'm the IT manager, and we do employment law, represent employers.
Aaron Starr is a cool name.
Yeah, you like that?
I feel like that would be a secret identity of a superhero.
Well, you know, when my father-in-law, kind of got in the picture right before we got married, my wife, of course, came to my father-in-law and she said, "Look, Daddy, I got this great guy. He's wonderful. He's awesome. I really want to marry him." Father's like, "I don't know. Honey, he's a little sketchy." My wife says, "But Dad, he wants to make me a star."
Oh, that's beautiful. I like that. Man, you're a pimp. Very nice. Very nice to meet you. Thank you for being such a good sport. I'll see you around. I may spot you at the rest of the show. Thanks.
If nobody else is around, you'll probably tag me.
That's right. That was great. That was high quality right there. Sorry, you'll have to bleep that out. Not that guy. Let's find somebody good. Dennis Kennedy, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
Doing on-the-spot interviews for Legal Talk
I have
Network.
a question for you, though.
Yes.
How do I find... Where the hell is the concierge desk?
Oh, it's upstairs. It's up
Like-
the escalator. Oh, the
What?
concierge desk for the hotel.
No, for the tech show.
Upstairs, up
One
the
level
escalator.
or two?
One.
Okay.
So you want
Wait,
to...
I'm talent. I can't be interviewed, can I?
Sure. Why not? We're doing like random interviews. It's been going great, actually. Only one person punched me,
Really?
and I've healed up pretty well. So,
Or did they just turn on their heel and walk away?
pretty much, yes. So, first of all, can you tell folks who you are and what you do?
I'm Dennis Kennedy. I'm a longtime tech show attendee, and I've been involved in the legal technology space forever, and I'm a co-host of the Kennedy Mile Report podcast on the Legal Talk Network, so I don't know whether they'll cut me out of this, this bit or not.
You should be in this bit. You're Ted Kennedy's brother and John Kennedy's brother, am I right?
No, but I
or
found
am I
out
getting
when
false information?
No, when I go to Massachusetts, though, it seems like I get really special treatment.
Exactly. I would hook you up if you came to Massachusetts. So what number tech show is this for you?
I would say there's two types of people. One who identify the first moment of their first tech show, and they have at the top of their head how many they've been to, and then the other group is me. So it's a lot of them. So probably over the last...
I won't make you give a number if you don't want to.
20 years, I would say it's probably like 15 to 18,
Oh,
maybe.
my Lord. And you're still coming. Why do you still come?
Because they like me to speak here, and I get to do tons of fun things, and there's a lot of great people. So you form a community here, so that's the best thing, and it keeps me up to date on what's going on with legal tech. So
Very
I've always
nice.
written,
Yes.
you know, when I had a technology column for ABA Journal and stuff, I just needed to keep current on things. But now it's like coming
Just
to see
hanging
my
out.
friends and seeing what's new.
What's the most fun thing you've ever done at Tech Show that we can put on air? I heard some stuff last night I can't talk about, but what do you got?
Well, it turns out in retrospect, it was really fun. It was like one of the early tech shows I went to. There was a company called Case Map, and they were like in the last row in the dark corner. And I went to talk to the guy, and I learned later I was the only person at the whole tech show who got the concept, and I was totally into it. And I kept asking him questions, and it turned out, I found out later, I almost made him late for his plane, but he was like, he wanted to push me away, but he was like, this guy totally gets it.
That's the effect you have on people.
And so it ended up being that the founders of the company became really great friends of mine, and I became like a friend of the company, and I always look forward to the shows, and I was really happy when they sold the company and made a pile of money, but I miss seeing them. But as a happy
so they're
memory,
not around anymore.
that was great because it was like finding something new that nobody else had, and it was really fun and making friends out of it.
So I think you're a big biker, right? Is that
Yes.
correct? So have you ever been tested for doping? Because I know
no.
your times are probably outrageous.
No, well, I'm getting older, so there's a you know.
Are you a recumbent guy, or are you like a regular bike
No,
guy?
I'm like a hybrid, more on the roadside.
What's a hybrid bike? Can you tell me what that is?
The roadside
No
of
idea what that means.
So hybrid means
Rocket
that
boosters?
it's a combination. I mean, I'm interested in the electric bikes. I will say that. But
This is good bike talk.
So
My father-in-law is going to love this.
So the hybrid is like a combination, like an in-between of a road bike and a mountain bike. So it tends to be sort of more bulky frame, more upright sitting and handlebars, and smoother tires than a mountain bike.
What's the longest distance you've ever biked?
I did 65 miles. I've always wanted to do 100, but
That seems just outrageous.
well, I did 65 on the spur of the moment.
Just
where
for the
I
hell
was
of
like,
it?
I'm just going to go out, because I was like, I wanted to see if I could ride my age, which wasn't 65. So then, but I did this
Very
thing where I
nice.
was on this trail and I miscalculated. So I ended up being like an extra 7 miles
Oh, wow.
out to get home. So I ended up getting up to 65. But
So you were like, I'm going to Cumberland Farms in Fargo, and I'll be back.
I just said to my wife, this might be a longer ride than normal, but
Does your wife ride, or is it just you?
just me. Well, she likes to ride, but she won't ride with me because she says I want to ride too fast.
Do you have a seat for her in the back?
No.
No, okay, that's fair.
Thought about tandem, but we did the canoeing thing
Tandem bikes,
earlier.
that's old school. I feel
We
like
did-
you have to wear a one-piece striped swimsuit if you're like on a
we
tandem
did
bike.
the canoeing thing together, which people always said is the true test of a marriage or any relationship if
Oh,
you
yeah.
can canoe together.
Yeah.
But so we did okay with that, but we're not risking the tandem.
I got
thing.
you. My last question for you. Have you ever thought of growing a handlebar mustache?
No, but I haven't since I
think you would look good with one.
I recently retired. Yeah, you haven't.
You recently retired?
I did, yes.
That's sad news.
From MasterCard.
Oh, wow.
Haven't thought about the handlebar mustache, but I've been thinking that since I'm retired and pursuing other interests,
Yes.
that I might go for the earring. It might be time.
One or two.
Just one.
I like that. You can do literally whatever you want now. So what are you going to be doing now that you're done at MasterCard? Can you talk about it yet, or are you still figuring that out?
Well, I'm sort of figuring out. I'm taking a little bit of a break. We're moving from St. Louis to Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Oh, cool.
And
That's
then
awesome.
I'll do, as I say, the only thing I'm retiring from is MasterCard. I don't know that I want to work full-time again.
Why would you? That sounds like a bad idea.
I'll probably put together, a number of projects. So I want to do writing, speaking, consulting, advising, doing cool things.
Where can people find you if they want to find out more about what you're doing then? Do you have a new website? Or?
No, it's always been, probably always will be, DennisKennedy.com, because that's the easiest thing for me to remember.
Awesome.
So,
thank you, Dennis. You're a good sport, man. I appreciate it. I'm sad you're retiring. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go upstairs to my hotel room and weep.
I'm going to do more things.
Good. All right. Good.
I have more time to do more things.
I'm glad to hear that. All right, we're going to continue roving.
All
We'll
right,
let you go. I'll see you around.
All right.
All right. Well, that was sublime and weird, and I don't really know how I feel about it, but at least I know this. These are all the products you need to buy.
Firm Central cloud-based legal practice management software for solo and small firms provides a single online location for all of the tools you need to manage client files and perform client work, and offers unrivaled integration with Westlaw. With Firm Central, you can securely store and organize documents and case files, manage time tracking and billables, and collaborate with clients through a secure client portal from anywhere there is an internet connection. Do you feel like your marketing efforts aren't getting you the high-value cases your firm deserves? For over 15 years, Scorpion has helped thousands of law firms just like yours to attract new cases and to grow their practices. As a Google Premier Partner and winner of Google's Platform Innovator Award, Scorpion has the right resources and technology to aggressively market your law firm and to generate better cases from the internet. For more information, visit scorpionlegal.com/podcast today.
Thanks for coming back. This is Jared Correia live, or I was live at Tech Show at the time of this recording, and we're back with more on-the-floor interviews. How you doing? Hi there. I'm attending Tech Show, and we're doing a podcast on the Legal Toolkit Network. What is this all about? What is Clio?
Well, why don't I point you at someone who can totally hook up with you guys and answer all of your questions?
Well, no, I want it to be you. Like, I want you to tell me about
Am I the
Clio.
right one? Okay.
Yes.
So,
what's your name, by the way?
My name is Tara.
Tara, okay.
So
yes.
Clio
I mean, the logo is lovely, but beyond that, I don't know what this product is. Never even heard of it. Have you?
Clio is cloud-based practice management software, so
Yes.
it's everything online. All you need is essentially something with an internet connection, whether it's your phone or your tablet, your laptop, whatever you got.
Yes.
Manage all your contacts, manage all your matters, enter your time, expenses, generate your bills, send them to your clients.
That sounds cool.
Get them to pay them online, and you're good to go.
I have to ask you, if I bought Clio, would I get one of these sweet TVs? Who's this man?
That is one of our founders. That is
Frightening.
Jack.
No, I'm just kidding. Jack. What's
His name
last
is
name?
Jack Newton.
Oh, and who's that guy?
He is the other founder. That's Ryan Gavino.
Can I get a TV that plays images of these gentlemen over and over again if I bought Clio? That's what I'm going to need.
I
this
can't
rig
hook
right
you
here.
up with the TV, but I can hook you up with, their Twitter contact, and you can see lots of pictures. Can give you a pen.
I'm
that
jealous.
I can totally
Jack
do.
has a lot of nice plaid shirts. I'm
Yes.
so envious.
Yes, that was actually a thing for a while. There was a lot of people come to the office wearing plaid shirts. There's a
Okay.
few jokes about that.
Can I ask you a random question?
Okay.
That's what we're doing here too.
All right.
What's the strangest habit you have? And I'll share mine with you.
Strangest habit.
Well, let me share mine to get this kicked
Give
off.
me some context. Okay.
All right, so here's one thing I do. Whenever I eat anything, I have to have a clean spoon when I'm done. My wife hates this. If I'm licking peanut butter off a spoon, I have to lick the spoon completely clean before I put anything else in my mouth. Do you have any strange habits like that?
Okay.
Stranger the better.
Okay, so my strange habit is that I need the volume on my TV to be an even number.
Oh, I like that.
Is that a good one?
That's really
So
good. That's
it's
nice and OCD.
So
I'm very pleased.
6, 8,
I'm the
12,
same way, by the
12
way.
is okay. 15 is okay.
Yes, I
Because
also.
it's kind of sort of a round number.
Yes, I also have that same annoying habit.
Yeah.
I feel like we're
And if I turn off the TV, it has to be on a certain station.
Oh, that's really good too. I like that.
Yeah.
That's really weird. Good, you came through in the clutch.
I did.
All right, can you tell folks your name and your affiliation?
Sure, my name is Tara, and I am one of the team leads in support at Clio.
Why doesn't anyone have a last name? Like
My last name
Tara
is Kane.
something, right? No, people only give me their first name.
Well, yeah,
Tara
I mean,
Kane.
apparently it is a secret because my badge is backwards.
Yeah, turn the badge for
yes.
Tara Kane. All right.
Yes.
So listen, if you go visit Tara,
Yep.
make sure that the TV is turned off on what station? Lifetime Movies, right?
No, actually, it has to be on the guide,
Oh, all right.
right? Because that way, when it starts back up, I have a selection. I know where I'm going. I've got a little plan.
You were great, and I'll take a look at this startup here.
Cool. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice talking to you.
All right, let's roll. It's a show. It's a live show. It's a live show. Yeah. How you doing? Are you attending or are you a vendor?
Attending. Yeah.
Attending? Are you practicing lawyers?
No, we're just students. So
Students where?
yeah, NKU.
Okay, so
Cincinnati.
I have a podcast on Legal Talk Network,
Okay.
which is super popular.
Gotcha.
Like 2 million downloads a month.
Awesome.
I'm just kidding. It's more like 1.5 million. So what I wanted to do is host like random interviews on the floor of Tech Show, just to get people's impressions of the show.
Alrighty.
Is this your first time at Tech Show, both of you?
Yeah.
And so what are your names?
I'm Andy.
Andy.
Tara.
Andy, neither of you has last names. That's weird.
Andy Countryman.
Okay, and you are?
Tara Ramey.
Okay, and where are you going to law school? UNK?
NKU.
NKU?
Northern Kentucky. Yeah.
Northern Kentucky, where's that?
It's close to Cincinnati. It's right across the river.
I've been to Kentucky many times. I've been to Bowling Green, which is the home of Western Kentucky University Hilltoppers. All right, what brings you to Tech Show?
With school mainly.
Did you come for free?
Yeah.
Nice.
We're part of an Academy's Law, Business, and Technology program at NKU.
Very nice, very nice. So do you want to start your own law practices?
Not sure yet, honestly. It could be in the cards down the road. Probably not right out of the gate, though.
Same thing for you? That's why you're here?
No, I don't.
Did you get lost?
Did I get lost? Where?
Yeah, Tech Show? Did you know you were going to end up here?
Yeah, I didn't expect
All
to
right,
be
all right.
here.
Good.
Yeah.
So why did you come?
I came because
You're not in this program.
I am
You
also
are?
in this
Okay.
program.
Okay,
with
you're
him.
both in the
Yes,
program.
yes.
Excellent.
I'm just interested in tech. I'm interested in IP. That's what I want to do.
Oh, you want to
so
do
I
IP
feel
law?
like this is going to be
Okay.
pretty relevant.
So let me ask you, like, what year are you in law school now? Second year.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to work for an IP firm?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're doing some legwork here. That's great. Have you attended any of the presentations here at Tech Show?
We've not yet.
What?
No.
Why is no one going to any of the presentations? You didn't even stumble upon one randomly?
No, it's on the agenda though.
Yeah.
For this
Okay.
afternoon, tomorrow morning.
All right. So you're going to be lawyers like 2 years from now, next year.
Yep.
My question for you is like, as a lawyer, what will be your spirit animal?
Very good
And I
question.
can give you options, or you can just spit something out.
As a lawyer or just in general?
Oh, and let's go both.
I know my spirit animal.
What's
in
your
general.
spirit animal?
It's the owl.
The owl. Why?
Because it's wise. It's cool. I just
Oh,
always
'cause
had an
it's
affinity
spies.
to the
I'm all creeped
owl.
out right now. Like, there's this lady in the
No,
bushes outside
I
my
said
house.
it's
the
wise.
owl lady. Oh, because it's
Wise.
wide. Oh, perfect.
Not
Great. That's a
spies.
that's a good animal for IP. And you, sir, you're still thinking.
Yeah, I'm still thinking.
Mine's the Liger.
Liger. Oh,
Ligers are
crossover with lion and
amazing.
tiger.
I go hybrid style.
Nice.
All right.
Maybe a cheetah. That'd be
Good.
That'd be fast and
Fast and
quick.
efficient.
Yeah.
All right, this is your pitch for law firms.
Yes.
Hey, thank you both very much for doing this.
Yeah, no doubt.
Good. Enjoy the rest of the
Yeah,
show.
nice to meet you.
Feel free to
Jared.
talk to me later when I'm not
Yeah.
shoving a microphone in your face. Have fun. That went well. You didn't know I was going to bring out Liger, did you? Hey, how you guys doing? You here for the show? I'm doing a live podcast at Tech Show for Legal Talk Network.
Hi.
You guys want to do a quick interview?
He does.
You don't?
natural.
I'm really fun. Are you guys
Try.
here together? Or
Yeah.
Do you practice together?
No, we don't practice law. We
You don't practice law.
from the technology side. Yeah, we're from the technological side.
Oh, all right.
Even lawyers. Yeah.
All right. So, what do you do in the technology field?
We have some application services for the intellectual property.
Oh, cool.
domain.
Search, patent analytics, stuff like that.
Very nice. All right. So, do you have a booth here?
No?
No,
You're just randomly walking around.
no, we
Not
integrated.
randomly. You have a plan.
Yeah,
Clearly.
a master plan, yeah.
A master plan. Does it
No,
involve
we can-
taking over the world in some fashion?
No.
We've just integrated with Clio, and they
You
invited
did?
us.
Oh, congratulations.
And,
Yeah, we're meeting Clio-related presenters here.
What's Clio? Should I know what that is? Over
They
there?
have booth over there, yeah.
Oh, all right. What do they do?
It's a nice, large Canadian company that facilitates small to medium law firms.
Do they
Productivity suit and.
Now, where are you guys from originally?
Israel.
Israel. Oh, cool. All right. So, when you sign on with Clio, do you get like a bunch of Tim Hortons gift cards? Are you familiar with them? No?
No, not familiar.
Have you visited Canada yet, or are you just in the U.S.? Yeah. So, what's been your favorite part of Tech Show so far?
We saw some nice e-discovery companies.
I can't find the words.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. I can't find the words.
So I have one last question for you.
Okay.
Why are you so much tanner than your friend here? I feel like you're on the beach a lot.
Because I'm running outside.
I got you. That's legit, man. Good for you.
And I just came from a ski vacation, so
you did.
Still stuck.
I feel like I should go work for you guys. You seem like you're doing really well. Can you tell us one more time what the name of your company is and who you are?
Yeah.
And this will be
published. The company name is Curative, and the product is Inventive IP.
Cool. And what are your names?
Nadav and Ronen.
No one's giving me last names. This is crazy. What are your last names? Because that's helpful.
I'm Nadav Kenneth.
Yep.
And Ronen Golan.
All right, good job, guys. This will be out on the internet soon.
Great.
Good luck with the Clio integration. I hope Clio succeeds. What other weird and wild interview topics will we address at Tech Show 2018? Come back to find out. But before you do, listen to some more words from our sponsors.
Is your firm experiencing missed calls, empty voicemail boxes, and potential clients you'll never hear from again? Enter AnswerOne Virtual Receptionists. They're more than just an answering service. AnswerOne's available 24/7. They can even schedule appointments, respond to emails, integrate with Clio, and much more. AnswerOne helps make sure your clients have the experience they deserve. Give them a call yourself at 800-ANSWER-1 or visit them at answerone.com/podcast for a special offer.
Thanks for coming back. We only have a few Tech Show on the floor interviews coming up. Let us know how you think about this stuff. If you like it, we can do Tech Show floor interviews every year. I promise to come back out for this. Let's get to the rest. Hi, guys. You look like vendors. Walt, how are you?
You haven't met AnswerOne?
Yeah. Oh, AnswerOne. I went over there before to say hello.
Talk to Allison,
So we should talk to you guys because you're the podcast sponsors. I'm the Jared.
I heard you're pretty. You're pretty funny.
I'm amazing. Let me just tell you. All right, so look, now we'll do a spot-on interview with you, right?
Wonderful. Let's do it.
So you're a sponsor. So can you tell people a little bit about AnswerOne and what you do?
Sure. We have.
You don't have to talk that close. Don't worry. Right? He doesn't have to talk that close. All right. Good. Okay.
We've been a sponsor.
Adam's feeling uncomfortable.
We've been a partner with Legal Talk Network for a little bit over a year now, and we've been thrilled with the partnership and excited to be here at the ABA conference. We're AnswerOne, and we provide virtual receptionist services to legal firms across the country.
Which is very necessary.
Very necessary, and one of our biggest differentiations is, we believe that we need to be available for our clients 24/7, and by being available 24/7, we can provide, among other things, the best value for our clients.
Awesome. So what's been your favorite part of Tech Show so far?
The favorite part of the Tech Show is just meeting the people here. We love the legal and market. We love the people here. We love Adam, and we love Jared.
Who doesn't love Adam? And now you get to meet me, which is great.
And meeting potential clients and sharing, what we do as a company. We're really excited to be here.
I'm going to need you to record a voicemail that I can send to my wife that says, I love Jared. That's what I need to happen right now. All right.
Jared is the nicest person I've ever met.
Thank you.
And he's very handsome.
Yeah, oh man, this is great. I love this guy.
And you are very fortunate to be married to Jared.
Oh, this is the best. You just made my day. So I got a question for you.
Sure.
My wife is stuck in Disney World right now.
So stuck was in
without children.
Quotation marks.
She's complained to me that her flight was canceled on Wednesday because of a snowstorm in Boston, and she has to spend 2 more days at Disney World. It's a hard life, really. And here I am at ABA Tech Show. So here's my question for you. Are you a Disney guy? And if you are, do you prefer Disneyland or Disney World?
So, I'm a Disney guy.
Good.
Kids? I have 3 kids.
3 kids? What are their ages?
7, 6, and 2.
Oh, I got a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old.
And
we're right in the same boat.
We love Disney, and we're Disneyland people.
Okay, what's your favorite ride at Disneyland?
The favorite ride without question, is good old-fashioned Space Mountain.
Nice, man. Space Mountain is the best. Although I fear Space Mountain because it's dark, and I always feel like I'm going to be decapitated because maybe there's some Imagineer who hasn't correctly done the height, and I have a very large amount of fear surrounding Space Mountain. But I push through.
You might need to see somebody about that fear. You're gonna be fine on Space Mountain. I promise.
Good.
You can go on as many times as you want.
I'll get counseling. I'll go to Space Mountain.
We'll talk next year, and you'll be fine.
Good.
All that anxiety will go away.
My last question for you is also going to be a Disney-related question.
Okay.
What Disney song that your children play do you hate the most?
Wow.
I know there's a lot of choices, a lot of options.
I would have to say I'm going to get in trouble for this.
I don't think your kids listen to this podcast.
I don't think your wife listens to the podcast.
Oh, she does, and she's going to be pissed.
I have heard Let It Go.
Yes.
So many times that it went from a song that was okay to a song that I really don't want to listen to today.
I got you. That's legit.
How about you? Do you
it's
have any
It's got to be Let It Go. What other Disney song is there that's so noxious as Let It Go? But my daughter is a Brad Paisley fan, which is I enjoy country music.
I love country.
You do.
I love country.
All right, this is great. What a flowing interview this is.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Florida Georgia Line and Sam Hunt. Do you like them or not like them?
I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble by saying this. No, I don't. I don't really like them.
Really? Are they not guilty pleasures?
Florida Georgia Line, sometimes I can listen to. I'm just not that into the bro country experience.
Yeah, all right.
I like the more hardcore old school country. I like the Paisley stuff. I like it when he plays like banjos and mandolins.
I'm a big Kenny Chesney fan.
Kenny Chesney is great.
I'm a big Kenny fan.
All right, so what are your top 5 country musicians ever?
Ever?
You didn't know this was going to be like a hardcore investigative interview.
This is serious.
All right, three.
All right, 3. All right. My favorite is Kenny Chesney. I really like Kenny Chesney.
He's got the whole Jimmy Buffett vibe going now.
Yeah, he does. My second favorite, it's really, it's really old school, but, I think Garth Brooks is amazing.
Nice. Garth Brooks is good. I know a lot of Garth Brooks friends.
I really like Garth Brooks. And then, this is a personal... I
hope you're going deep catalog.
Probably not shared. But I mention them because they're current and I really like them. But it's a band called Old Dominion.
Yes, I've heard of them.
I'm a big Old Dominion fan.
This is good. This is great country music talk. This has been a true pleasure, sir.
Jared,
very nice to meet you.
You're as nice and funny as I've heard.
Oh, thank you. This is great. I love these guys. Would you tell people just one more time where you're from and what you do?
Sure. We are AnswerOne, based out of Phoenix, Arizona. We provide 24/7 virtual receptionist services to the legal community.
Thanks, man. That was great. I appreciate it. Shall we continue to walk around? This is so random. I love it. How are you? Are you attending or are you a vendor?
I'm attending.
You're attending. I have a podcast on Legal Talk Network, which is super popular. I think my ratings were higher than the Super Bowl last month.
Oh, yeah.
Can I do like an on-the-spot interview with you?
Sure.
Okay.
What's your podcast?
It's called The Legal Toolkit.
I've listened to your podcast. I'm
Jared. How are you?
Nice to meet you, Caitlyn.
Caitlyn. All right, Caitlyn. So what are you here for and what do you do for work?
I am a paralegal and...
Oh, good for you. That's a great profession.
Yeah.
And you were smart enough not to go to law school.
I'm actually studying to become a lawyer, but in an alternate way.
Okay. This is great. All right. What alternate way will you be a lawyer?
So Washington State has a program where it's an alternative to law school.
Yes.
Basically apprenticeship for 4 years under a mentor.
Awesome.
And then you take the bar, and if you pass, you're a lawyer in Washington State.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so do you have to go to a specific law school to do that? How does that work?
No, you have to have a mentor. They won't help you find one. So you have to convince someone somewhere.
Cool. Okay, so why are you at Tech Show this year?
I am here because I love technology.
Of course. Who doesn't?
Yep. I am the unofficial IT person at our law firm.
Oh, it's one of those
And
deals.
so they ship me off here there's a couple of things that we want to iron out in our process, and we're hoping to find some ways to do that.
Oh, all right. So what are you trying to figure out? Is this common knowledge, or do you feel comfortable talking about this?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
absolutely. So we're trying to figure out a great document assembly program to help
Bunch of those
automate.
here?
Yep.
Yes.
And then we're also trying to iron out our intake process.
Oh, very nice. Look at you.
Yeah.
Very forward thinking.
Yeah.
And it's great that they sent you out here and you're not an
Yeah.
attorney.
I
or is that
love
part
that
of the
they
deal?
sent us out.
How many people did they send out?
Just me. Just me.
All right, so you're
Yep.
solo. Is it your first tech show?
It is my first tech show.
All right, so I know you're seeking out vendors, but have you attended any programming so far?
I've been to a couple of sessions
Yep.
upstairs,
Yep.
and we're an all Mac law firm.
Oh,
So
okay. Oh, wow, that's pretty progressive.
it is pretty progressive. They're sending.
Are the attorneys all like 24 years old, or is
They
this...
are not actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, they,
and they're all Mac.
All Mac. Yep.
Beautiful. Has that been the case since you started there, or has that been something
It
that's
has been the case. In fact, I'd only ever used a Mac a handful of times before I got there, and they're like, we're all Mac, so you're going to learn it.
Can I say that, like, speaking candidly, like, once you become a lawyer, this firm really needs to hire you, right?
That is
like
the game
plan?
plan.
Is that?
That's
Do
the
they
plan.
know that's the game plan?
They know. I was
All right,
there
good.
for.
Let me just say, firm, you need to hire this woman. Good.
Yes.
I'll even write that
appreciate-
down.
Yes.
All right. So what's the plan? Like 5 years from now, you'll be.
Sort of. So
Okay.
my mentor has to be licensed for 2 years in Washington before we can start, and she just got licensed in September.
Okay. So what's been your favorite part of tech shows so far, other than like looking around at the vendors? Have you done any
My-
presentations that you watched, or?
Yeah, my favorite part really has been bouncing around all the vendors and just trying to find the best solution to the problems that we have in our
Excellent.
office.
I want to ask people random questions while
Okay.
I'm doing this.
Okay.
You look younger than me, and I mean that as a compliment. What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
My favorite cartoon. Let's say Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. That's a good choice.
Yeah.
Do you have a particular episode of Scooby-Doo that you enjoy, or
None
a favorite
that comes
villain?
to mind. None that comes to mind.
So this is some good Scooby-Doo conversation. What are your feelings on Scrappy-Doo?
I love Scrappy-Doo.
Really?
He was my one of my
You
favorites.
liked it more than Scooby.
I did. I like Scrappy.
That's crazy. Not particularly a Scrappy-Doo fan, but I'm really old, so I remember Scooby-Doo when it like came out back in the day.
I think it's an age thing.
It totally
Why I
is.
like Scrappy.
Scrappy-Doo is like an acquired taste, I think. But maybe I will
Like
give
a fine
Scrappy-Doo
wine.
another chance. Exactly, that's just what he's like. So maybe I'll give Scrappy-Doo another shot. Any other cartoons you would like to add to your repertoire?
I think that's it.
Okay, I watch a lot of cartoons. I have 2 kids, so like I could talk about cartoons for a while. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah.
I know that, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how weird and strange was this?
I don't think it was that weird considering where we're at, but I also love podcasts, so I'm
Great.
used to the weirdness.
Great. Tell people again who you are and where you work. We'll get you some free advertising.
Yeah, absolutely. My name's Caitlyn Metcher, and I work at Cascade Legal Planning in Portland, Oregon.
Thank you, Caitlyn. That was fun.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jared.
Do you have a card?
I do. Let me pull it out.
Do you really listen to the podcast, or are you just making that
No,
up?
seriously. I
Really?
love the Legal Talk Network. I
Look at
have,
that. Adam's like, we're going to clip that.
yes, I have listened to your podcast in particular.
I should ask, do you have a favorite episode of my show?
You know, none that come to mind.
They're all good.
They all, I listen to them like back to back, so a lot of them will actually blur together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not individual
Oh,
episodes.
I should ask you, like, this is a good time to ask. Is there something that you want covered that I haven't covered yet?
I think the Legal Talk Network in general, besides the paralegal voice, they don't spend a lot of time talking about administrators in the legal office, you know? Talk about the practice of law.
I should have a paralegal show.
Yes.
Would that be good?
Yes, you should.
All right, we're going to do that.
Yeah.
Thank you. This was really
Thank
fun.
you, Jared.
I'll see you around. Very
Okay,
nice to meet you.
Sounds good.
Well, I'll do it for this live Tech Show 2018 interview series on Legal Toolkit. This may be the most fun I've had doing a podcast because usually I'm sitting by myself in a room staring at a wall. Now, I'll be back on future shows with further insights into my soul, the soul of America, and the legal market. But if you're feeling nostalgic for my dulcet tones, you can check out our entire show archive anytime you want at LegalTalkNetwork.com. Thanks again to all my guests who came on the show today. And finally, thanks to all of you out there for listening. And let's keep Legal Toolkit weird.
Thanks for listening to Legal Toolkit, produced by the broadcast professionals at Legal Talk Network. Join host Jared Correia for his next podcast covering the current business trends for law firms. If you'd like more information about today's show, please visit LegalTalkNetwork.com. Subscribe via iTunes and RSS. Find Legal Talk Network on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Or download the free app from Legal Talk Network in Google Play and iTunes. The views expressed by the participants of this program are their own and do not represent the views of, nor are they endorsed by, Legal Talk Network, its officers, directors, employees, agents, representatives, shareholders, and subsidiaries. None of the content should be considered legal advice. As always, consult a lawyer.
How you doing? Are you here for the show?
Not really.
No? You're just walking through randomly? All right.
I know,
That guy
right?
is probably going to murder me. Right, magician guy? Nice.